Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming out here. I really want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting this channel. Thank you for subscribing. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do click on the subscribe button down below, and also hit on the like button. Do give us a thumbs up just to let us know you do appreciate what we're doing. So the news reaching us today is from FEMI FALANA, a senior advocate of Nigeria. He has this to say about the infectious disease bill. So let's just go straight into the news. Infectious disease bill is superfluous and unconstitutional, FALANA. The proposed infectious disease bill, co-sponsored by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, FEMI GBAJABIAMILA, and two of his colleagues, has been described as superfluous, illegal, and unconstitutional. Human rights lawyer and senior advocate of Nigeria, Mr. Femi Falana, told channels on Wednesday that the efforts to replace the Quarantine Act was a waste of time, as the Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention Act of 2018 has taken care of what the lawmakers are trying to achieve. Mr. Falana, who spoke about the controversial bill during an appearance via Spike on Politics Today, said it is pertinent to inform Nigerians that in November 2018, a law was enacted in this country, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control Act, NCDC Act, which has taken care of infectious disease in the country. So it is not correct. In fact, it is misleading on the part of the House of Representatives to say that it is amending the 1926 Quarantine Act, because there is already a development between 1926 and now. You had the 2018 Act, which has taken care of the entire provisions of the new bill. The new bill, as far as the law is concerned, is superfluous. Its provisions are largely illegal and unconstitutional. A close look at some sections of the said act shows the legislation empowers the NCDC to prevent, detect, monitor, and control of national and international public health importance. The law also empowers the NCDC to develop and coordinate capabilities, measures, and activities to control outbreaks and mitigate the health impact of public health disasters. As Nigeria battled the raging COVID-19 pandemic, several measures have been implemented to halt the spread of the virus, which has infected 2,950 people in the country and claimed 98 lives. The introduction of the infectious disease bill has, however, proved controversial, with many calling for it to be dumped. On Tuesday, in reaction to the controversy surrounding the bill, Mr. GBAJABIAMILA defended it, saying it was conceived in public interest. GBAJABIAMILA, while addressing his colleagues at the resumption of plenary, noted that since the introduction of the bill a week ago, it drew a barrage of criticism against it, with allegations of sinister motives. None of these allegations are true. Unfortunately, we now live in a time where conspiracy theories have gained such currency that genuine endeavors in the public interest can quickly become mischaracterized and misconstrued to raise the specter of sinister intent and ominous possibility, he said. This House of Representatives will never take any action that purposes to bring harm to any Nigerian here at home or abroad. As we have thus far shown by our conduct, the resolutions and action we take in this 9th House of Representatives will always be in the interest of Nigerian people who elected us and no one else. In the recent uproar, certain fundamental truths have been lost, and hence remembering our current framework for the prevention and management of infectious diseases is obsolete and no longer fit for purpose. The current law severely constrains the ability of the federal government of Nigeria and the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC, to take proactive action to prevent the entry into Nigeria of infectious diseases and the management of public health emergencies when they occur, he said. So my people, we all know the controversy that has been surrounding this infectious disease bill. First, when the proposal came out by the House of Representatives, FEMI GBAJABIAMILA and his colleagues, we know the first person that kicked against this was Dino Melaye, and he made a statement. His statement was really bold. He said he was going to be taking them to court and for this, and that this is really inhumane, illegal. And if we take a moment to pause to look into that the infectious disease bill that he was trying to pass, it was going to give more power to police officers to be able to arrest, hold, quarantine forcefully. It stated so many things. And Femi GBAJABIAMILA was speaking on behalf of the masses, was speaking on behalf of Nigerians. He stated his own concern that that was too harsh to the way to handle things. Right now, with what we are struggling with, or what we are dealing with, is already it's already hard. Because if we see the way even the police force, this bill has not been passed yet, but the way the police force and those people that are enforcing this lockdown and all of this that is going on within the COVID-19 is really it's really unbelievable. That's the word I will use. It's unbelievable. From flogging of innocent people to harassment, even to the peak, the limit, the worst of it, which is the loss of lives. We can recall the number of persons that have lost their lives as a result of these police officers saying they are trying to enforce lockdown. And the House of Representatives doesn't deem it fit to try to put a balance, to look at that aspect first, because we are dealing with COVID-19, the fear of COVID-19 killing persons, but security officers are openly and plainly killing lives. The other day in Port Harcourt, it was a female police officer that lost her life to this. It's so sad. We can't name all the number of persons that have lost their life. The police officers, she was trying to restrain her colleague. Her colleague, they entered the market and they were trying to disrupt, probably arrest her. I don't know what the policeman was trying to do, but the colleague tried to restrain him, or at the end of the day, she got the hit. The stray bullet got to her on the head, and sadly, she lost her life. What are we talking about here? So this infectious disease bill has carried a lot of controversies. That was from Malaye's take of points. Right now, the senior advocate of Nigeria, and who is also a human rights lawyer, he has stated that this bill is unconstitutional. Now, what are we talking about? Replacing the 1926 one. We already have this NCDC was not just it didn't just come into place. NCDC has been existing, and that has taken care of it. But we know that Femi GBAJABIAMILA took a U-turn. He came and said again that actually all he's doing is for the interest of the country, that they will not consciously do anything to harm Nigerians. But I don't really think Nigerians believe that, because you are saying you won't do anything consciously to harm Nigerians. You've seen situations where Nigerians have been harmed. There is no law that has been passed to say, okay, let there be a caveat to this. Let there be let there be like a structure how to enforce this lockdown, not just anyhow, with anger, with, I don't know the word to use, because the way these guys, they behave is really unbelievable. That's Femi, what GBAJABIAMILA is saying. But Nigerians, I don't think Nigerians truly believe what he's saying. Femi FALANA has said his bit here, that this is still unconstitutional. As a senior advocate, he is a lawyer, as a senior advocate of Nigeria, and he's also a human rights activist. He has looked into this bill and he's saying that this bill is unconstitutional. It is illegal. It is not right for this bill to be passed. So my people, that's the news reaching us at the moment. I do want us to leave our take. Do leave your comments down below in the comment section. Let us know what you think about this infectious disease bill. I want to say thank you once again to everyone that have subscribed. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do click on the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up just to let us know you do appreciate what we're doing. So till I come your way again, it's bye for now, and God bless.